On 7th September, that is today, there's a lunar eclipse, or you might have seen the bloody moon or the blood moon. And the social media is literally full of warnings. Don't eat, don't drink, don't move, don't do anything. So you might be thinking, or you just might be another person thinking, is it just a superstition or there's an actual science behind it? Let's break it down practically. A lunar eclipse happens when the earth casts a shadow on the moon. In Vedic astrology, the moon represents your mind and the major water element in your body. Now, what happens during an eclipse? The moon's energy is completely disturbed. And since it governs your emotion like the tides in ocean, your nervous system and your digestion becomes extra sensitive. That's why traditionally people avoid eating during the eclipse. It's not fear, it's a biological timing because your digestive fire, that is Jathara Agni, you might have heard, goes drastically down, and the body's ability to process food slows down drastically. Any food taken during this period may not, properly get digested. And since actually it creates toxins and also can create melted dullness. There's also a subtle spike in radiation during the time of eclipse, which ancient texts already knew and labeled the period as impure times. Now, spiritually, eclipse means light being covered. So it's a signal not to go outwards, but inwards. When you eat, your mind turns outwards. But during an eclipse, the universe is literally telling you, slow down now, pause, observe, and start detoxing. So what should you do? Fast or eat very light and sattvic. Meditate and chant. If you're not the person, then start reflecting your thoughts. Watch your mind. What thought rises for the day? Start catering them. Next time, if someone says don't eat during the eclipse and you find it myths, understand it is a subtle science, a time for resting your body and deepening your mind.